everybody, I'm Mama Baird and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a food bank haul for you. This is our local one that you can shop at once a day if you need to. I usually go once a week. The amounts that you are allowed to get depends on your household number and how many people you have. We have 6 in our house at this time, so we are allowed to get 2 portions of everything. Sometimes we can get 3. It all depends on what they have and if they have any extra stuff. All right, that's enough jabber for now. Let's get into the haul and I'll show you what I got. To start out, they always put the croissants, well, I guess upside down, hold on a second. They always put the croissants with the sweet treats. So if they have them there, I grab them. It's funny, it used to be $4.99, now it's $5.99. Inflation at its best, but free at the food bank for us. And then they had a pack of assorted bagels. This roll right here is the one that caught my eye. It looks like a herb cheese one, make a good sandwich. And then we can have a couple of breakfast ones that we slice up for breakfast one day. I love putting like turkey on these savory ones and making like a turkey sandwich with those. Or you can make a breakfast sandwich. Oh, those are pretty good too. They had some very green bananas, so we got 2 of them. A little pack of some shredded lettuce, just iceberg lettuce. And then we have a little bag of mixed grape tomatoes. My daughter will eat all of those. A thing of sweet Caroline blackberries. And a bag of apples. So pretty good haul on the fruits and veggies this week. And for the milk, they had expired kids milk, so I grabbed 3. So I grabbed 3 of those, and then 2 gallons of milk. For the meats, they had this big ham. It does not say how much it weighs, but it is pretty big. Glaze mix included, and Hormel looks pretty good. So I grabbed one of those. I had some more corned beef, so I was able to grab one of those. They had some pork chops. Oh, these look so good. That price, I don't remember pork chops being that high. Do you guys think those high too? $6.49 a pound. This is top loin, boneless, so maybe that makes a difference. It just seems a lot. $17.46 for, you know, a little over 2.5 pounds. Then for the pantry section, I grabbed a bag of pinto beans. They had these New York dill pickle almonds. Thought that sounded pretty tasty, so I grabbed that. Can of yams with some unflavored gelatin. You can make your own jello with this, so I thought that was a good find. Some ketchup, Montana Mex. Never seen this brand before, but it's in a glass bottle, so that's pretty nice. Give that a try. And then for some drinks, some classic root beer. There was 3 for 3 children, and now there's 2. Imagine that. And then 2 waters. Then we have a bonus haul. Let me get it. And the bonus is 8 packets of blueberries. These are 18 ounces or a pound and 2 ounces each. I came at the end when they were closing and it said, please take as many as you can. So I grabbed 8 of them. It's crazy that I can get this many blueberries for free that normally would have gotten thrown out. But I'm able to get them and I'm going to preserve them and feed my family for a while off of these. Now that you saw all the goodies that I got this week, I decided that I'm going to be canning up all those blueberries we got. Canning fresh blueberries is a good way to save them without having to take up all that space in your freezer. And it's really simple, anybody can do it, and I'm gonna teach you how. So let's get to canning. I'm Blue, I'm in need of subscribers, Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get to it. Canning, yeah, we're canning blueberries. Yeah, we're canning blueberries. Canning blueberries. To can the blueberries, all you have to do is wash them really good. Make sure you have some sterilized jars. I have some quarts, and then I had enough for 1 little half pint here. And in my blue pot here, I have a medium syrup, which is just equal parts sugar to water. So I have 8 cups of water to 8 cups of sugar, because I wasn't quite sure how much I was gonna need for all of these blueberries. And all you do is pour the liquid on top, and then you water bath it for 15 minutes. I went ahead and got all my jars ready to go with my washed blueberries in there. My syrup's ready to go. My water bath's ready to go. So we're just gonna ladle this up and I'll show you what to do. Now that my hot syrup is in there, I'm going to just take, this is a citrus peeler, and I'm gonna run it around the edges. You just wanna debubble to make sure you get all those air bubbles out, and you want a 1-inch headspace is what we're looking for. Whoa, get in there, Blueberry. So after debubbling, if you have extra room for more syrup, then you would add more. This one has a lot of bubbles in it. I have about a cup of syrup left, so I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, at this point I have a paper towel and some distilled vinegar, and you're just gonna go around the edges and try and get all of that sticky syrup off. Make sure it's completely clean so you'll be guaranteed a nice strong seal. So we're just gonna do this till all of our rims are nice and clean. All of our jars are in the water bath canner. Now I'm using my pressure canner, so that's what you see here. You can see the water's really high above them, but you want them to be at least 1 inch above the tops. And I'm gonna completely lock in my lid so any boilage over it will stay in there, so that'll be just fine. You really don't need a whole bunch of equipment. Like, I got rid of my water bath canner and just used my pressure cooker because it can work as both. So to me, the least amount of equipment I have in my kitchen, the better. Alright, I have my lid on my canner now. I'm just gonna wait till it comes to a complete boil before I start my 15-minute timer, and then I'll show you what they look like when they come out. I just pulled these out of the canner, processed them for 15 minutes, and then I let them cool in the water for about 5 minutes, and now they are just here chilling. And just like that, we got canned blueberries. Canning doesn't have to be intimidating. It is really easy. It's something that, as you practice, you get more comfortable with. But just like that, we got fresh blueberries that we'd either have to stick all those in the freezer, try and eat them all, or make all the crazy recipes, or we can can them, put them on our shelf, and use them as we need them. With these, we can turn this into a blueberry pie filling. We could strain off the juice. It's now blueberry juice, and we can add it to a lemonade to make blueberry lemonade. We can use the blueberries in muffins. We could add cornstarch to this and heat it up and use the liquid in the blueberries as a topping for waffles or pancakes. It gives you so many more options and gives you time to use all this produce if you learn how to can and preserve food for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Mama Baird, and I'll catch you next time.